Hey everyone, today's video is about when they call you hot. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. Bakugou Katsuki. You were sitting on the couch, flipping through TV channels, when Bakugou walked into the room. His eyes landed on you, and you couldn't help but let out a low whistle. Damn, man, you look hot, he said, his voice slow and husky. You felt yourself blush at his words, but couldn't help feeling a little self-conscious as well. Do I really? You asked, feeling a little shy. Bakugo walked over to you, his eyes never leaving your body. Yeah, you do, he replied, sitting down beside you. I mean, you always look great, but there's something about the way you look today that's just perfect. You couldn't help but smile at his words, feeling your heart flutter at the way he looked at you. As he leaned in for a kiss, you felt yourself melting into his embrace, knowing that he loved you just the way you were. Todoroki shouto. As you walked into the room, Todoroki's eyes immediately landed on you. He couldn't help but stare at the way your dress hugged your curves, feeling his heart race at the sight of you. Moyan, you look amazing, he said, his voice slow and appreciative. You blushed at his words, feeling a flutter in your stomach at the way he looked at you. As you walked towards him, you felt his gaze lingering on your body, and you couldn't help feeling a little self-conscious. But when you turned to look at him, you saw the genuine appreciation in his eyes, and you felt yourself relaxed. Thank you, Todoroki, you said, smiling up at him. You always look beautiful, he replied, taking your hand in his. But today, you're just, wow. As you walked together, you felt his hand slap around your waist, pulling you close. You could feel his breath on your neck, his touch sending shivers down your spine. And in that moment, you knew that he loved you just the way you were. Midoriya Izuku. You were standing in the kitchen, cooking dinner, when Midoriya walked in. His eyes immediately landed on you, and you couldn't help but stare at the way your skirt hugged your hips. Man, you look so hot, he said, his voice full of admiration. You felt yourself blushing at his words, feeling a little shy under his intense gaze. But as he walked over to you, his eyes never leaving your body, you felt yourself growing more confident. You really think so? You asked, feeling a little flirty. Midoriya grinned, his eyes sparkling with amusement. Oh, I definitely do, he replied, wrapping his arms around your waist. In fact, I think I might have to skip dinner and spend the rest of the night admiring you instead. You couldn't help but laugh at his words, feeling yourself growing more comfortable with his playful teasing. Kirishima ejirou. You were getting dressed for the night out with Kirishima, feeling a little nervous about your outfit. But as you walked out of the bathroom, his eyes immediately landed on you, and you couldn't help but stare. Moyan, you look so hot, he said, his voice full of admiration. You felt yourself blushing at his words, feeling self-conscious. But as he walked over to you, his eyes never really leaving your body, you felt yourself growing more confident. Really? You asked, flirty. Absolutely, he replied, grinning. Kirishima couldn't help but feel lucky to have you by his side. He took your hand, pulling you in for a hug, feeling the soft fabric of your dress against his skin. You always look amazing, Moyan, he whispered into your ear. But tonight, you're absolutely stunning. You couldn't help but giggle at his words, feeling a warm glow in your stomach. As you walked out the door together, you could feel his hand on the small of your back, guiding you towards the car. As you drove to the restaurant, Kirishima couldn't help but steal glances at you, admiring the way the dress hugged your curves, and the way your hair fell around your face. He reached over, brushing a strand of hair behind your ear, feeling a shiver run down your spine. You know, I'm a lucky guy, he said, his voice soft, to have someone as beautiful as you. You turned to him, feeling your heart swell with love. No, Kirishima, I'm the lucky one. He pulls you in for a kiss, feeling the electricity between you. As you broke apart, you knew that this night was going to be one to remember. Denki Kaminari. You were getting ready for a night out with Denki, feeling nervous about your outfit choice. But as soon as he saw you, his eyes widened and a grin spread across his face. Damn, Moyan, you look hot, he exclaimed, his eyes roaming over your body, appreciatively. You felt the warmth spread through your chest at his compliment, feeling more confident with each passing moment. As you walked out of the door together, Denki couldn't keep his eyes off of you, the way your dress hugged your curves, making him feel weak at the knees. You know, you're going to make it really hard for me to keep my hands to myself, he teased, his hand trailing down your back. You laughed, feeling a playful hate between you. You can try, but I make no promises. As you walked towards the car, Denki couldn't resist pulling you in for a kiss. You knew that this night was going to be unforgettable already. He walked over to you, wrapping his arms around your waist and pulling you in for a tight hug. You always look amazing, but tonight you're just really beautiful, he said, his voice low. You felt yourself melt into his embrace, feeling his warmth and love surrounding you. As he pulled away, you took in his handsome face, feeling your heart race at the sight of him. I'm lucky to have you, Denki, you said, feeling a wave of emotion wash over you. He grinned, leaning in to kiss you, softly. The look is all mine, Lion, he replied, his lips brushing against yours. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye. Love you all so much.